No, I got a bone to pick with you because you left me. Not that you left me, I don't care about that. There is no way you're gonna sit here and try to tell me that Kentucky's a better all-time program than the University of North Carolina.
I mean, they're very in the same ballpark.
Okay, they might be catching up due to like what they've done since
They're
like the
not catching up.
2000s.
They're there.
They are not there.
Yes, they are.
They are not there.
Okay, so like when I say they're in the top five. I think the top five is a
Okay.
very.
Okay, fine. I will give you that.
But you think like there's a gap, like
Between Kentucky and North Carolina? Absolutely. Absolutely. The only team that's in the ballpark with Carolina are UCLA and Duke, and you will never change my mind about that.
in the ballpark of North Carolina
Correct.
is UCLA and Duke.
Yes.
UCLA, Duke. I'm just
Okay. My top 5 programs all time in no order: UNC, UCLA, Duke, Michigan State, and Kentucky.
Okay, Michigan State. Interesting. Nah. I mean, I'd have Kansas over Michigan State.
Oh well, Kansas. I forget about Kansas because like the only time we talk about Kansas is basketball. It's like I forget about it.
Yeah, I'm looking. Go ahead.
I'll substitute Michigan State out, put Kansas in.
Yeah, I mean on this list. So on this list, number 1 is Kentucky, like CBS. Number 1 is Kentucky. 2 is North Carolina. 3 is Duke. 4 is UCLA. 5 is Kansas. 6 is Louisville. And then Indiana, UConn, Villanova, and Cincinnati.
How many times, like, what is his name? Adolph Rupp, or whatever his name was. It might not be Adolph, but
Rupp. Kentucky?
Yeah. Adolph. I don't know what
his real name. I think it was. I'm just now connecting the dots. That's funny.
I think his real name was Adolph.
Yeah, that's a unfortunate timing. Okay, so Kentucky, it says here. I mean, this list has them like blowing out North Carolina. Okay, Kentucky, 17 Final Fours. Why don't they list like top?
Draft picks is a different story. Carolina doesn't have draft picks compared to like the Kentucky's. Like obviously the last like you can name John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis. You can go on about that. Rajon Rondo. Like we don't have that. We have like mediocre basketball players of this, like my generation, but like we blow them out the water. Michael Jordan, James Worthy. Like there's just I can name a top 5 of Carolina that would blow out any team.
Blow out any team. Wait, say that again.
I can name a starting 5 of Carolina that would.
You're talking really spicy. Kentucky.
Blow out any team.
You're just hating on Kentucky.
They're overhyped.
Oh, Kentucky. It says here, so Kentucky has 8 championships to North Carolina 6.
When was the last time besides 2012 they won a championship?
Well, let me look that up. Well, and then it says, wait, one second. And then Kentucky has 4 runner-ups and North Carolina has 5 runner-ups. I know with recency, of course, North Carolina is like the top program of the 20s.
Yeah, I'm talking about recency.
Recency, yes, of course. Like, let me see. I'm really curious about this Kentucky thing because I mean, Kentucky's never been good before John Calipari in our generation. Like, they were just kind of a
average. I mean, we didn't hear about Kentucky till John went there. Like after the whole like Derrick Rose thing, he left Memphis and went to Kentucky.
Yeah. Okay, so Kentucky championships, 2012, and then 1998 and 1996.
Yeah, we don't even.
Who's the coach? And then 1978, 1958, 1951, 1949, 1948.
Man,
yeah, Adolph Rupp.
Adolph Rupp.
Not to be confused with Adolf Hitler, but I mean, because like if you're gonna put UCLA in your ballpark, you got to put Kentucky
Well,
because
UCLA
like what?
didn't UCLA win more with like John Wooden?
Well, UCLA has 11 championships.
Yeah.
So Kentucky's 8, and then North Carolina's 6. Um,
But like, okay, my thing is like when we talk about like dominance, like the Spurs won what 5 in 20 years, so like they're pretty much in contention every single year for 20 years. We don't talk about that with the UK University of Kentucky. We don't talk about that right now with UNC because the last 2 years have been abysmal for UNC. But besides that, UNC is always pretty much in the picture every year.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna say I put the top 5 like in no order. Just wait. Not even a top 5. I think it's just 4: UCLA, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Duke. That's man. Kansas has 6 runner-ups.
Yeah.
Only won 3 times, but they're 3 and 6.
Because Bill Self has lost a couple title games, right?
Yeah.
I mean, low key, I keep saying this, man. Bill Self saving grace is Mario Chalmers. Literally. Because they should not have won that game, and Bill Self should not have a title.
Yeah. I mean, you could kind of say, I feel like with your Kentucky thing, you could kind of say the same thing with Duke because they, before 2015, was it? Wait, have they won 2 this decade?
They won in 2010. Remember the Gordon Hayward almost shot?
Oh, okay.
And then 2015, the Duke starting 5.
But then, like before that, it was like the early 90s with Christian Laettner and all that, right?
They won 2 championships in the 2000s with Shane Battier.
Okay. Well, never mind. I'm down.
Like I think it was like 01, 03, or 01, 02, something like that. Because I know Shane Battier has 2 titles. And then they won, what was it, twice in the 90s?
Yeah. UCLA hasn't won since 95.
Yeah. I mean, they're only up there. UCLA and UK are only up there because of historical facts. I'm thinking more like recency. But like draft picks, like when it comes to like top talent, I ain't going to sit here and say that UNC produces top talent. I ain't going to sit here and say that. You don't go to Carolina to go become NBA ready. That's my stance.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Besides, Kobe White's gonna be a nice ball player. I will give him credit for that. We all made fun of him in college. We were like Kobe White, but he's actually kind of nice.
Dang. Kentucky got to be in there, man. You're hating. It's okay.
I want you to go look at a starting lineup of UNC all time and tell me who's competing with that UNC starting 5. But look up like top tier talent that come out of North Carolina.
Well, I mean, you could say that with UCLA.
Okay.
I'm sure y'all could blow out all those people in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, but like UCLA, they had what? Bill Walton. Did Bill Walton go to UCLA? Yeah. I think so. Kareem. That's all I know about the. Where did I go?
Hello? Technical difficulties. You like muted yourself. But hello?
Okay, I don't know what just happened.
You flew off. But
my FBI agent told me to stop talking.
I mean, okay. In my like group, I just include all the years, 30s, World War I, all that. Okay. 5 in no order: UCLA, Kentucky, North Carolina, Duke, and Kansas. That's my 5. And then after that, there's a gap. So you can have your gap before Kentucky, whatever. But interesting. It's kind of surprising seeing Indiana up here. They won 5 before 1987.
Is that the last time they won? Is 87?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're tied with Duke with most championships. I actually saw that they fired their coach today, Archie Miller.
Oh, the guy that used to be with Arizona? No, that's Sean Miller.
That's Sean Miller. I think it's Sean's little brother or something. I don't even know where he went first. Yeah, so